obviously throughout training camp playing at center. How have you adjusted your game and any just thoughts and feelings just shifting back to center?
I think it's just a mindset of, knowing that I'm going to be in more battles down low in my own end and, got to get lower in my own zone and instead of being a winger up high in the D zone. So not much, honestly. I feel like whether I'm on the wing or down the middle, I usually find myself in the middle of the ice, in the neutral zone. So shouldn't be too much of an adjustment.
Patrick always talks about the 2 playoff runs the Islanders had when you were at center. What did you take from those experiences, and how have you added to your game since then?
Well, I mean, that was the funnest hockey I've ever been a part of. So much on the line. I love just how much pressure you felt and just how fun it was, being that deep. I think I don't know if it's necessarily what I learned, but it's more a matter of the thirst to want to get back there, So, yeah.
You mentioned playing more down low and retrieving pucks. What are the main differences in going from center to wing?
Yeah, like I said, just a little more in the play in the D zone with a little more emphasis on breaking us out and being part of the initial part of the breakout instead of flying the zone or being on the wall. So yeah, just a couple little details at center that you don't get at wing, like I said, breaking out and coming through the middle a little more. So that's it, really.
Talk a lot about really liking to play with Bo Horvat, being together in late situations sometimes. But what do you take from his defensive side of the game in the past year and a half?
Yeah, I think Bo, anytime you watch Bo, he's played such a nice, solid game away from the puck, and I think that's what makes him such a great player is just how solid he is all around the ice, whether it's in the offensive zone, defensive zone, his positioning, and the way he gets back, So whenever I'm on the bench watching, I'm always watching, how he's just competing. He brings it every night. So I think aside from positioning and whatnot, it's more watching us compete every night, and that tends to elevate teammates. So he's contagious that way.
Your line in camp with Lisi and Palmieri, what clicked with you guys? And I know you've been playing together with each of them for a while, but what kind of works as a trio?
Yeah, I mean, we actually didn't even get to we played one preseason game together. Lisi obviously got a little banged up, but I think just in practice, just let those guys go to work down low and try to find them for shots. They're both lethal goal scorers, so just trying to get them the puck in good areas for them to shoot and score, and hopefully they can get me the puck in some areas of speed and some space. So I think it could be a great line.
Finally, of course, it's been probably felt like a long training camp. Lots going on, the new excitement in the organization. But to finally kick off the season tomorrow, what's your excitement level?
Yeah, I think I'm just thrilled to be back playing, especially just personal experiences this last 8 months, with being hurt and stuff. So to be back in the position to, be playing hockey again and with my teammates just, means a lot to me. So, yeah, I can't wait.
Where's the excitement level at in this room to finally get this thing going?
Really excited. I think it's a culmination of kind of that whole summer and the off season we had, and we had a really good camp. I think everyone's excited to go, and we're ready to do it tomorrow night.
You've been skating on a line with Matt Barzal and Andersley in training camp. What works and clicks among the three of you, especially with Barzal shifting back to center?
Yeah, I think we're pretty familiar with each other. Obviously, haven't played together for a couple of years, maybe not on the same line, but whether it's power play units or shifting lines in game. So I think we're comfortable with each other, and we complement each other's games pretty well. So, like I said, we're excited to do it for real now.
How does Barzal look at center? Of course, a bit more of a defensive zone responsibility, but just with his playmaking, how does that kind of stand out on your line?
Yeah, he's the guy we want with the puck on his stick, and sometimes you got to play defense to do that, and the quicker and better you do it, it's going to result in the puck on his stick a lot faster. So I think just communicating well as a line, making sure we're in the good spots. Obviously, I think the system is what it is, and we just want to find a way to not be defending too much.
Have you played at center at any point in your career?
No, I haven't. I take draws every once in a while, but no, never really been centering.
On to And just want to ask you about Matthew Schaefer and Max Shabanov both making their debut tomorrow night. What's the message to them and just your excitement to see them line up with you guys?
I mean, I think the biggest thing is enjoy it. It's your first game. It'll be their home opener. Excitement will be there. I think for us, it's really about watching these guys enjoy it, and I think it's a lot of enjoyment from the rest of us in this room too to watch those guys do it.
In the past few years, the team has started the season at home, but to open the season on the road, what are the differences in just kicking off in a visiting rink?
Yeah, I mean, we had that nice little trip as a team last weekend. You got to spend some time with the guys, and now it just it feels like you're really just shifting into the regular season. And it's home or away, it doesn't matter. It's your first game of the season. You want to put on a good show.
Practicing hard like you want to play. Through all these hard practices, what did you see from your team today and to get one last practice in before everything starts tomorrow?
Well, it was, first of all, we work on our 5-on-3, so it was happy to see the structure that Ray's putting together. So I was pleased with that execution, but I thought that our power play at the end was moving very well. I like the 5-on-5. We work a bit on our neutral zone forecheck, be a little more aggressive. So no, I was pleased with the way we practiced. I felt the joy. I felt that guys were working hard, and that's what I'm looking for.
Last season, I remember you were emphasizing a good start. I'm assuming that's kind of a every year type of point of emphasis?
Yeah, I like to start 10-0 for sure.
Yeah.
But you know what? No, it's going to take it one game at a time, and we're not going to go too far ahead. I mean, we're going to focus. I thought, like I said to the guys today, I said, let's focus on having a good practice. Let's not worry about tomorrow. Worry about having a good practice today. Let's have a good morning skate tomorrow, and let's be ready when the game starts.
Sorry. What has impressed you most about Emil Heineman over these last few weeks?
Obviously his shot, his speed, his strength. But more importantly, I mean, the way that he conduct himself, the way that he comes on the ice and always ready. I love that.
What gives you the confidence that the special teams can be vastly improved this year?
The quality of the people that we have, as player and coaches. I mean, I think and we practice a lot. You saw it almost every day. I mean, it's something that maybe I underestimated last year. It's on me, and this year I just want to make sure we have a good start. Is it a guarantee we're going to have a good start? No. But, I mean, I just want to focus on, be ready for that first game. And that was the plan during the training camp. We wanted to do everything that we could to be ready for that first game, and I thought that's what we did. We put in place structure and plan, and I think we're ready for that game. I like to think that way.
I'm sorry. How much have you enjoyed coaching Kyle Palmieri over the last couple of years, and how important has he been for you guys?
Such a great pro. I mean, and you know what? He leads by example, and that's what he wants the most. And he brings a lot to this organization and this team. I mean, he's probably our most natural goal scorer. So I mean, but it's nice to see a guy, I mean, taking care of himself like this. I remember when I was a rookie, Larry Robinson said, "Take care of your body will take care of you." And I think that's exactly what Palmieri does.
Are him and Pulak going to alternate the A's like they did last year?
Excuse me?
Him and Pulak going to alternate the A's on their jersey like they did last year?
Okay, yeah, we'll change.
Did Richie resume skating yet? Or?
Just start skating, I think, on his own, yeah, on his own.
Okay.
With Mathew Barzal, just what growth have you seen in his 200-foot game in the last year and a half?
What I see? Yeah. What I see is what he wants to do. I mean, it's not just about, it's what is what it's in his mind, and he wants to make that difference, and that's what I like. That's the start, and after that, we talk about on video or show him clips here and there, and very receptive to that. So that pleased me a lot.
What are you chomping at the bit after games started last night? There's games tonight, and you guys have to wait till the third day.
I'm all good. I don't focus on that. I honestly, I mean, I schedule the schedule, and it was nice to watch those games, actually. I mean, I watched a bit the game between the Panthers and Chicago. Watched the second period, and obviously the other one was too late. It was in bed before that game started. But no, I like to watch, and no, I'm comfortable with the schedule that we have. Don't worry, we're going to be on the road for 16 days, and we're going to be on the road for 14 days. So it'll be what it'll be.
What do you see in the Penguins?
Excuse me?
What do you see in the Penguins?
They played really tight defensively yesterday, so I mean that's what I saw in that second period. And then obviously, I mean guys like Crosby and Malkin, they had a great game. So was Letang. So and their goalie played well. So I mean, we know they're going to play very well defensively. I don't think they gave much to the Rangers, and I thought they played a good game, good road game.
Do you get something from watching your next opponent on TV, if they happen to be on TV, or is it all, most of the preparation is just from watching the film of that team?
I would say sometimes I will watch, the team we play, but most of the time it's going to be the pre-scout that our guys give it to me. What I like about it is it's breakdown. So, I mean, it's easier for me to, when we look at it, I mean, what they do offensively, what they do defensively, what they do in the neutral zone, what they do in the D-zone coverage, what they do on face-off, what they do on their power play, on the penalty killing. So having all those clips together makes the work a lot easier and focusing on more the detail than anything else.
Coach, the home opener on Saturday, you got the fans excited about coming out. Your feelings about the big home opener?
I would prefer you ask me this question after the game against Pittsburgh, if you don't mind. But, I mean, we're going to focus on tomorrow.